Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Episode 14. Episode 14, I do think. Um, if you can't hear, I'm sick. I am so sick. Um, Last week, did I talk about this? Damn it. It's always the same thing. It's always the same issue. But no, I didn't. Because, so yeah, at least 2 weeks ago, I went to Hurricane Harbor right for my birthday. But then the following week, my parents came back from Mexico and they brought back a bug. They brought back a fucking bug. Everybody got sick. And last time I came back from Mexico, I got like super, super sick. So it was the same thing. Like Thursday and Wednesday felt terrible. Could not move, could not function. I think it's I don't know what it was, but it just felt terrible. Taste, smells gone. It's kind of coming back. I'm like past it. I'm past the bug. Now everything's just kind of leaving. Today I woke up with just a ton of mucus. I just have a ton of mucus right now and a slight cough, but it's like everything's just leaving me. So, yeah. So, sound kind of weird, but I've been strangely enough, even though with that had taken over me, I have been feeling the push and hold on. The push. Ooh. Ooh. I think that's better. The push and somewhat kind of motivation from it. I think it's because of the sickness where it's like, damn, I really can't do anything, like even if I wanted to, that now I'm like, okay, now I really need to, So I've been doing pretty good with stuff around, like room cleanliness, stuff like that. I just been up on it, and then now with business and stuff, I have like a structure, and it's a big emphasis on giving a fuck. I was talking to my team leader, and I told him, I was like, I feel like I've been in a rut. I feel like I fully lost it. Like I fully lost the point, the whole purpose. And I'm just kind of regaining myself, and I think that's what I did Monday. Monday after work, I went to like a coffee shop, and I was just jotting down things because the coffee shops. Actually, my sister sent me a list of like work coffee shops, which I'm gonna start using more. But the one I go to, it's just the seats are so close together. You feel like you're sharing your thoughts with the person beside you, and the ones that do have space, your back is to everybody, so you're like I could see what this guy was working on. I don't want to do that. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy, but I don't want to do that. I just feel weird. I feel vulnerable. Anyways, was there jotting, and then one of the main things was kind of what is the purpose and why am I doing this? And I feel like I've talked about this kind of here many of times, but it's just the same thing of why am I doing it? Why am I doing it? And then where it has to be a real reason. It can't be just a physical thing. Is that how you use that word? Physical? Not physical. Fiscal. It can't just be a money thing, right? It can't just be a money thing. It can't just be something like that. It has to be something real. And it truly is just, supporting myself and my family, and giving back to everybody, to anybody. That's kind of like the goal and the purpose. I remember telling Casey way back, where it's like, if I could be good and still drive my little Honda, that's perfect. Truth be told, I would want to upgrade still, but like, it's just really not that important, bro. Like, really, the main part is to be good, and I think that's what everybody's goal is or wants. Like, everybody literally just wants to be good, like good off whatever they're doing. So that's it. That's what it is. And with Casey always telling me, he always says it. He's like, one good month can change your life, and that's very true. Literally, one good month I could make 50K, like actually. So, it changed my life for the time being. It changed my year and like stuff I could do to project myself even further. And that's what he means. It's not like a physical, like, oh, now you can buy these shoes, now you can buy that car. And that's not about that. It's about now you're able to propel yourself up to another level because you're able to fund it, basically. So yeah, I've been finding myself back again as a realtor, as a just person in general. I've been kind of doing more creative stuff. on the side as well. Photo wise, what was I making? The flyer and the giveaway stuff, where I kind of felt some was cool. Music stuff, kind of doing some music stuff. So there's a okay. There's a and then as I talk about that, I have somebody. Oh yeah, I haven't. Okay, okay. Oh okay, sounds good. Um, what's it called? What was I saying? Oh, the music thing. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's people that just kind of post loops or stuff like that, and there's this one of Billie Eilish. I don't know what song. I don't listen to Billie Eilish. Um, I don't want this to be loud. I don't know if you've seen it. This little loop or whatever was sounded really good, and shout out to him. So I got that, made a somewhat beat with it. I just kind of be more creative with it because I feel like I've done that a lot more back then, but I just got out of kind of doing it, and then I bought a synth pack like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then I haven't even used it. So it's like, damn, just wasting money. But I do feel myself getting back into the swing of just expressing myself more than just kind of this, because this just kind of feels it feels good when I'm in the mood, you know. But I know I need to do it regardless of anything, so I need to figure that out too. Um, I need to like I don't know why it's such a weird thing to me. I guess the fact of like making something a thing in my life, making something concrete and important in my life. Like nothing. I don't know what I've said to myself or what I've gone by prior that nothing really holds. I want to say value, but nothing holds like seriousness in my life. Like if something starts to happen, like let's just say the podcast. If I start the podcast, it doesn't hold so much serious weight of like, oh well, there's something I have to do now. Like this is now a serious thing that I just it's a there's no other way around it. I have to do this. And it goes with like working out, that's super fluid. Um Stuff like washing the car, that's super fluid. Laundry, like stuff like that is just fluid. Like it gets done when it gets done, and that's it. There's no structure. I think that's something that I'm having to realize within myself. Like there's nobody else that's going to tell me to do that. Like I just have to literally do that. um and I felt that I'm feeling that with this, where I need to, like, there's no other way around it. You need to. But also with the gym partner, I'm starting to do legs. Legs is a super like heavy and hard, hardest kind of workout of the entire week. And I'm going with the gym partner, and we're planning on doing it 2 times a week, and like relatively close to each other because I think they just have like a home gym. I don't think they really go to a commercial gym, and I just have to pay like one time, and they can come like whenever. So I was like, fuck it, let's just do it, and I'm gonna benefit because I'm able to really go crazy on legs, and she also benefits because they can they could do to they could also go to do legs, um, and so with that, it's like, okay, now you have these 2 days where you cannot back out. Like these 2 days are like what you need to do these days, and there's no way around it. And that's like a solid like you have to keep your word and you have to do that. Um so it's feeling like okay, like I'm having to put weight on it so that I take it seriously, because I think I just don't take anything serious. Um like I think it is something where as a kid I just, or not as a kid, but like kind of going in high school and going out of high school, I just kind of got into the mindset of like nothing serious. Literally, it doesn't matter, and you could really mess up, and you're gonna be good. Which is true, which is very true. But then you get to the point like where I'm at, where it's like, well, you also have no structure. You also have no structure whatsoever of anything. You really can't. They can't really pin you down as a person, like your friends. Like, they really can't get at you with like, yo, let's do this, or like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm such a flaky, late, um, unreliable person right now. I just feel like that's who I am right now, which is fine. I think this is me calling myself out and holding space for this, holding space for this, and I just yeah, I just feel like this is the time where I need to um it's kind of like fucking grow up, basically. Like just grow the fuck up, and this is like what you need to do. Like this is what everything is gonna be from now on until fucking forever. And and yeah, yeah. I had no idea I was gonna kind of go into this, but I'm glad I did. This feels good. This feels like I'm talking to myself and I'm trying to grow, not just for me, which I mean, sure, but for other people's experience of me, basically, so that I'm not um so I could like just present myself well. It's like, oh yeah, David's a cool person. If I call him for something or something, he's reliable. I know he's gonna be there. I know, he's gonna give it all he has. And as dumb or weird as it sounds, I really felt that literally last night at the gym, with my gym partner, really going like super hard and kind of thinking like I have nothing else in my life right now that has me has me going through this pain this bad, because we were doing supersets of front squats, and then like some other squat but with the dumbbell. So we're on the Smith machine. You're right. We're doing front squats, and then you literally just turn around because we have plates to incline our feet from our heel. You literally just turn around. The dumbbell's there at 35, and then you start squatting that with that in the middle, and you double whatever you just did on the Smith machine with the squat. You double that with this because it's lighter weight. And like she told me what we're about to do, and I was like, that sounds so crazy. Like that sounds so dumb. It's not dumb, but it sounds so crazy that I don't even know if this is like really worth it, or like, am I really gonna benefit? Like, are we really about to benefit from this? Like, because this seems like a lot of work. Um, and I was like, what else? Like, what else is there if you're not gonna try? If you're not gonna give it all? Um, because nowhere else in your life are you going this hard. Like nowhere else, and that sucks. And that really, really sucks. That I can say confidently, there's no other place in my life where I'm going this hard. So that's also a thing where it's like, okay, I know kind of my baseline of like difficultness generally, like a general thing. Nothing matches, and I need to get shit to get there, because it's not even getting there. It's like working out till you feel a bit of pain. You're never gonna do anything if you always like, as soon as it starts to hurt, you let go. You're never gonna grow, and I think that's where I've been at the gym actually, and like in other aspects of my life where I'm just, as soon as it kind of hurts, as soon as it feels uncomfortable, I just let it off, and then I'm like, okay, cool, I did it. Yeah, you did it, but you like, okay, like cool, literally cool, and that's fucking it. So, um, yeah, I literally need to, unironically, need to go harder and stuff, um, and just stick with it, and literally just stick with it. Yeah, yeah, just unironically, I need to go harder. Um, which also, so with that, I think one of the things I need to apply that in is the reading. My reading has gotten, it's non-existent. I have not read in like at least a month. And I'm still stuck. Well, I just haven't read it, but I'm still on Butcher's Crossing, which really won't even be that tough of a read. I just need to start it, because it is interesting. They left off where he's killing all like way too many buffaloes, and he finished, and they're skinning him, and he's kind of messing it up. Our guy, and I think they're about to head out or something like that. So like halfway through the book, I'm halfway through the book. So just finish it and get go through, because then I have so many other ones. But speaking of that, I did finish an audiobook. I finished literally today, this morning. I finished Andy Weir's Project Hail Mary. 10 out of 10 book, 5 out of 5, whatever, 6 out of 6. Um, what an awesome book! Literally, what an awesome book! It felt galactic. It felt smart. I felt smart. It just felt super cool, and it did reach the point. I mean, it's talking about aliens and stuff like that. Just one alien on an alien planet, but it does it in such a smart way where it's like that could happen. Maybe we literally have no idea, but um, damn it, my lender is calling me. Okay, I will need to pause for this one. Damn it. Called immediately after this. I need to send an offer for my buyer. I could do it after, but so whatever. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the book, the audiobook. Yeah, it felt super cool. All of the videos I've been seeing about, well, and the reason I started it is because I was at the movies, I think to see Superman. Um, and I saw the trailer for it, and the trailer looked awesome. The trailer looked super awesome. No, what got me was Harry Styles' music in it. That's actually what got me legitimately. I was like, oh, there's a pretty cool soundtrack. And then they showed in the trailer, they showed him talking with this alien, with this like weird like robot alien looking thing. And I was like, damn. Like I legit would like just wanted a Martian 2, which he also wrote that book. Like Andy Weir also wrote Martian, which is crazy. Um like a just exploration one. And I've mentioned this so many times. I need to see Ad Astra. I need to see that movie. I don't know how good or bad it is. I need to see that movie. Brad Pitt as an astronaut with that freaking with that haircut. I think there's like a shot where they're like shooting. They're like in a car chase on the moon, shooting at each other. That looks really cool. Um, but yeah, it just looked really cool. The weird alien robot thing threw me off, and then I saw some TikTok saying like before like this is the book, and I'd seen the book cover. I'd seen it before. I always see it, and I was like, oh, it's that movie. That's really cool. And then everybody listen to the audiobook. Don't read it. Listen to the audiobook. Cool. I got the audiobook off of YouTube, and the audiobook is literally the way to like the only way to like eat this book up or whatever. I don't know. To take it in because it really the voice actor goes crazy. He goes crazy. The way that the sound that is kind of needed for the alien and towards the end, like that explanation and stuff like that. Phenomenal job. He went crazy. That you saw the whole movie. I saw the entire movie. It's so really cool. But now it's like, how good is the actual movie gonna hold up the book? Which I don't know if I've heard any movie to really do it because it's so hard. Because what you're gonna make a 3 hour movie? So much happens in that book. So much. Um, and the ending was really sweet. The ending was like actually really cool. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting the ending. It's not anything like crazy, like whoa, but it's like sweet. It's like, oh, he gets to do what he wanted to do, like from the jump. He got to do it. He's just on another planet. Oh, spoiler warning. I liked it. I really did like it. And then with that, the Superman lore. Why is it political? Why the fuck is everybody saying the movie's political, bro? It's a movie. I went to go see it, and I thought it was a pretty good movie. It's funny. It's comical. A it's a comic book movie. Yes, this is my suspension of belief is gone. Obviously, from the jump from Superman, yes, my suspension of belief is gone. I think the Snyderverse kind of spoiled people of this is real life. However, Superman is here or Batman is here. Um, I like from the Snyderverse. I think I only ever watched none of them. Actually, I didn't watch any of them. I did not go to the movies to see any of them. I would just see clips, and then when I had HBO, I would play for a little bit the the black and white one, which is such a weird thing. Like, imagine they release it, and I know the story behind it of the director and her daughter and stuff like that, and rest in peace. But actually, I don't really know. I just know something like that has something to do with that. Um, but imagine making a movie, releasing it, cool, and then I think the original director comes back, has that footage, and then edits it, and then re-releases it. It's just like, what are we really doing? Like, what are we actually doing with any of this? Let's just move on at this point. I don't like. Was it better? I think it was better, but was it needed? Because it now it doesn't matter. Now it literally doesn't matter. That has ended. I don't think that's getting like nothing's happening with that anymore. But the Superman one, this new one, was really good. Um, it matches the I want to say goofiness, but the something about the Suicide Squad because John Cena made the cameo, like it just fits in that world, right? And I mean it's the same world, so yeah. And with the political stuff, while I was watching it, literally I thought in my head the only thing that kind of came up was the weird guy, the leader who got killed. I was like, that's probably Trump or something. Like maybe something like that. Like, oh, he's ruling, he's this and that. They're going back and forth, and they're taking over. It's very hot. It's stuff that's happening. Um, but then for a lot of the people on Twitter saying, why are they saying that's Israel? Like nobody said it, but the way that you yourself, the Israel supporters, are like they're portraying us bad is like, what do you mean? Because nobody said Israel. Nobody said like, why are you? Without anybody having to say anything, know that that is you or that is Israel or whatever. Like that's pretty crazy. Like, is that not crazy that you coincide yourself or whatever your belief is with the bad people that you're like, man, why did they have to do that to us? What do you mean? And then Superman's an immigrant. Fucking obviously, what the hell? I don't know. It was really funny watching the movie blind and being like, that was a good movie. And then going online and seeing it like what it's being. And it's like, oh, I didn't get that at all. I really didn't get, I really went to enjoy this movie and that was it. I didn't get that at all. Really weird. But, yeah, that kind of sucks for, well, nobody really. It sucks for them, but I mean, like you're doing it to yourself, bro. You're actually doing it to yourself. Um, but yeah, I've been meaning to go watch the F1 movie, kinda, just because somebody recommended it. But cars, mm, I could do without them. It's really not anything too much to me, if we're being honest. Um, Oh, the day before I got super sick, or like when the sickness started, because it was so weird. I felt it. Like I literally felt it start. I was just at home like right now, like just normal stuff, and then my throat started to hurt. Like it started as if I had a sore throat. Like it started to feel like that. I was like, let me just drink water. Let me just drink water. And then I knew my dad was sick, so I was like, okay, it's probably the sickness. Let me try to get it in front of it before it happens. In my mind, that just means drink the emergency thing. That's what I thought. So I drank it, good, knocked it down, and then I went to AR, aristocratic, no, arm, absolute recon. recomp. It's a gym. It's a gym. It's like one of the bougie gyms here around Dallas. This one was in Irving, I think. Um, Really nice gym. They have all the crazy, like expensive equipment, all the Italian equipment. Pagania, something like that, some name like that. Crazy equipment, packed. It was packed in there. It's not that big of a gym, but it was really, really nice. But I hate that I couldn't really get everything out of it because of my sickness. Um, I wish I could have hit everything, every little thing. That day we just hit back, and there's this rowing machine that's for your rear rear delts, right? Like a wide grip. That one felt really good. And then this pull down machine, because my gym doesn't have any like non just like straight bar on the thing. Um, but yeah, really didn't even do too many machines, which we should have done more. But what did I see? Nobody famous or anything like that, but at least like four guys that are on gear, and they looked insane, utterly insane. The striation in their muscles, all the lines, just big, and like what the hell's going on? Like they literally just look like wings. They look like just wings from Wingstop. Like they like just the muscles of like that would look. As a little kid, I thought I saw a buff person, and that's I don't know why my head went that way. Um, but they just looked insane, absolutely insane. And legs were tiny though. A lot of those guys' legs were tiny. It's just a huge build up top. Um, but yeah, that was the last time I worked out before Monday. Because by Monday, I was kind of good with. Oh no, Saturday. I think Saturday because I caught it. I caught the bug Monday or Tuesday. I caught the bug Tuesday because I went to work on Monday, and by Tuesday, I had caught it, and by Friday, or no, by Lord, that's so crazy. Like it really hit me like hard for like 3 days. Because Tuesday, then Wednesday, I was out of it. Thursday, I couldn't go to work. Friday was kind of the first day out and doing good. No. Friday, I could walk around and I could do stuff because I had a haircut that day. I remember. And then Saturday, I went to the gym for the first time. Yeah, there you go. So that bug literally knocked me on my ass for 2 solid days. And then after, I was good. That's so weird to me. I don't know what it is. And there was some time before, like last year, a year ago, where I would be sick for like 3 months in a row, and it'd be the same thing. Or I'd be sick for a weekend, I'd be sick for like a week, or like for a day. Like I'd just be out for the whole day, full sickness, full fever, and all this, and it would just go away. And I had no idea what it was. And that's what it felt like. But yeah, that was the last time I worked out, was that Saturday. Then I went Monday, I hit back, and then last night I hit legs with my gym partner, and we went crazy. Let's go through the workout. It was a front, like I said, front squat, turn around, do the goblin squats. I think that's what it is. And then we did some form of lunges. I think Bulgarian lunges, but they felt like pistol squats. Because we were like it was just heavy emphasis on like one leg. That killed me. And then we did leg extension, and that was it. And my legs still to right now feel so crazy sore. Oh, so crazy. But like in a great way. Like the best pump I've had. I know my legs are gonna start looking crazy. But I need, if anything, I just need my calves to grow. And that's really it. And my glutes. And my hamstrings and my glutes. My legs, I don't want them to get wide because I'm already chafing like crazy. I don't need them to get any crazier. Um, it just looks weird. Like having huge, humongous legs is cool only in the gym. Outside of the gym, slacks, you look insane. Like you just look insane unless like you're built properly. Like unless it looks like you have form in your body and everything, it looks okay. But just like random bigness in like just random spots and you look fat and you're like, it's just no, not for me. Um, but yeah, that's all we did. And then we're going back tomorrow to hit glutes. Tomorrow we're hitting glutes. But I'm excited. I really am. Today I'm not going just because I kind of felt lazy. I might, I might go. I might go at night. Oh, actually, no. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Cause, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Um, and then this week I have my open houses scheduled. I start tomorrow from 5 to 7, and then Friday. Well, tomorrow's Thursday, and then Friday same time, and then Saturday and Sunday from like 11 to 2. I think 11 to 1 or 12 to 2. Oh, oh, excuse me. Um. So yeah, I have that set. Cause yeah, I need buyers. Right now is a buyer's market. Right now is a buyer's market. So you could get a good deal. Like we're about to get a great deal on this house. Um. Yeah. Let's see. What did I have to talk about? Fiber. I've been that. I don't. Is anybody else also getting a big push on TikTok about fiber? I feel like every other video is about fiber intake. Well, I did look it up. Honestly, I'll say I did look it up 1 or 2 times, but now my whole feed is talking about fiber. But which is good because I think they said the leading cause of men under 50 is colon cancer, which is because of fiber, and I think like the second for women under 50, which is crazy. Which I'm not going to look. Um, yeah, which is kind of crazy. So I've been getting a lot of that in my TikTok. What have you been getting? Comment that down below. What have you been seeing on your TikTok on your For You page? Also, niche, but not really niche. It gets so niche that it doesn't, and then it's like everybody's kind of having the same thought. They're just not saying it, and it kind of this I think coincides with the rise of the Puma slipper, the runner. You know what I'm talking about? The one for like women. The one that in my head looks like for women, but there's a version for men. Um, what's her name? Um, the model, Emily Kibutowski. She wears them a lot. And what I'm talking about is the foots. I think they're called frogs. I don't know, but they're the shoes with toes. They're literally the shoes with toes. I am highly, seriously considering getting some. Why? Because imagine stepping outside into the world and being able to feel everything a lot more, but you're covered, right? Like, I can't do that because I'll step on glass immediately walking out the door. I'll just step on glass. Now I can feel the world and not step on glass. And if I go into the woods, I can kind of feel more. You know, you just feel more free, a whole lot more free, and in another sense, free in mind because you don't care. Because I showed my friends, and I mean, obviously, I think nobody's first inkling is those shoes. Which honestly, I think something with evolution, we just didn't know we could do that. We just didn't know we could do that. I think we would have gone that route. Like that would have been the main choice if we would have thought early on to like let's do this, except of just covering the whole foot. But you literally have dexterity with your entire foot. Like even the socks, even current socks, are limiting it because you're clumping them all together. You know what I mean? You're not clumping them, but like you know what I mean. It's a sock. You don't have to stick like dexterity in them. So I might get those. Those aren't too expensive. They're like under. I think they're under 90, maybe. Hopefully, hopefully under 90. I will buy, but more than that, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I had some Morel. I don't know how you say it. I want a shoe that I could just like run through the woods with. Trail running, basically. Oh, man. Yeah, a lot of these are not my size. These seems like swimming ones. Yeah, some of these seems like swimming ones. Um, these are like the basic, like the go tos. These ones, these black ones. I don't know if you could see. These are like the go to ones. Um, but the other ones look cool. I don't love that they have laces. Truth be told, yeah, I don't love that they're laces, but they look pretty sick. Look at the bottom. The bottom looks awesome. 5 fingers. They're called Vibrium 5 fingers. Um, and I don't want to get the camel looking ones. I've seen those. I've had teachers that had those, the camel ones. Um, but yeah. Oh, they're 64. They're actually $65. They're actually $65. Ah, damn it. The only thing is that it's being shipped from Europe. I could maybe lower it down so I could pay 60. Cause to at least pay 60, I need to get them down to 40. Oh, damn. It's still under 90. Oh man. I want them. I really do want them. I really do want them. How would I wear them? I would take them to the gym, and I would like it would give me an inkling just to go out more. Like literally just walk. Like it's just like I don't know what it is. Something about it just makes it feel more like I don't know. I feel cool. I literally would feel cool. I would feel like a child. I think this is a part of that. I think this is a part of me doing the reverting thing of feeling like a kid again. That would make me feel such like a toddler, like a like first grader of just being able to run around in the fucking grass and feel my toes touch everything. Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. I'm on Grailed. I find a lot of my stuff here on Grailed, but I haven't bought too much, honestly. I get into like modes of like the stuff I want to buy. Like I was in a mood of buying like UT stuff. So I just have a ton of UT stuff and then I forget about it. And then I have like Mexico stuff, John Cena stuff, Barcelona stuff, like old Barcelona jerseys. I think it's because I saw the Travis Scott ones, which and then okay, we could talk about music. I have not listened to Jack Boys 2 at all. Like I've played one or two songs, but I'm not like that's not what I'm going for. I'm not I don't know. I'm not looking forward to turning on Jack Boys 2. Um I just kind of feel like that to me is over. That kind of um I wouldn't even say that music. I would say just Travis Scott as an artist because I like again, I haven't listened to the album, but he just sounds the same in every song and it's like the songs will literally go out of their way either if it's the producer, the rapper, like the owner of the song, it might be them who they have the song and then they're like, "Oh shoot, we could get Travis on it." Make Travis a different part. And it's like, why even get him on the song if he's not going to rap on the beat that you were rapping on? He's like, you were literally just changing songs without changing the damn song. Like, we're in a different song. This is no longer the same song. And they did that once they did that with Nas with Clips, which I hated. So I haven't listened to Jack Boys, but the one I am listening to a lot is Clips. That album is really good. It sounds really good. I can bump that. It feels good. It feels like real music. It's like eating. It literally feels like Jack Boys 2 is like fast food, and Clips literally feels like a well balanced meal. Like actually in a weird type of way. That's what it actually feels like. But yeah, they have a song. Clips has a song with Nas, and they just switched the fucking beat, and it's like he's on a different song. He's not on the same song. It's the same song, but it's not the same song. You know, that's not too crazy to think of or like to like agree. It's a different song. Why not? Why not just cut your song short and then add another song with just the beat that you put Nas on? Unless they switch back, which I didn't finish it because it pissed me off. I was like, what the hell? Unless they switch back, just make another song where you're all rapping on the same beat. Makes no sense. But that's my thing about Travis. A lot of the times they edit with the beat, or he just comes in and is just like, uh, I don't know. It just sounds like the same thing. We're not getting a Travis that is fluent, that is like going through with the song. He is overpowering the song. Like any song is now just a Travis Scott because it's fucking Travis Scott, like fucking stamped, right? Because he's over the top of everything. Um, and it's not to say that I'm not into trap or rap or whatever the hell. Um, but it's just that I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know how to describe it anymore. I mean, a lot of the times that I do play like DJ X on Spotify, which he pisses me off so much. Just play the damn song. I don't need to hear you explaining your thought process behind playing a song. Um, it's playing what I play most of the times, and then the different stuff. Like I think it's playing me right now, like top music, Wings by Mac, Florida Flow by that one I did listen to. Was short boring? No. Like Playboy Cardi's I Am Music. There are songs I really do like. Um, so it's not that. It's not the sound. It's not the sound of harsh stuff. I like the sound of harsh stuff. Um, but it's just if it sounds boring, if it sounds like nothing really was thought and it's just put together, I kind of don't want to be subjected to this. This is what it feels like. I'm being subjected to this damn noise at this point. It's just noise. It's just fucking noise. Which sucks. Which really sucks. I mean, I literally have Travis's cacti thing there. It's not like I don't fuck with him. But at this point, I fuck with the brand Travis Scott more than the music Travis Scott. Um, and then with him and Pusha T, it's also like, what are we doing, Travis? Let me hold the space for Travis. It's not even that too. I don't know these people. These people aren't real to me. It's I don't know, but I'm just saying, kind of sucks. But and I mean, even the clothes he's dropping, some of the shit looks kind of basic. It's like fuck. The one I did want to get out of any of these two albums was Billionaire Boys Club released a shirt with clips, and the black shirt looked really nice, but it sold out immediately. That's something I would have bought. Um, besides that, I don't know what other music I've kind of been on. Cause yeah, it like up top it's just that. Oh, the Justin Bieber album. I think I literally only have 3 songs saved: Butterflies, Glory, and then Dad's Love. Somebody thought that Lil B was like, it's at, they just didn't know. Okay, I'm not gonna bash them. They just didn't know. That's fine. That is completely fine. But I've been seeing it. I think they saw the TikTok, and there's TikToks of like a clip of Justin Bieber as a baby hitting the beat that they use for the beat on that song. So they thought Lil B was like little Bieber, like or what something like that. And I was like, no, no, I no. Um, and they felt really dumb, but yeah. I think I went through the album. I think I went through the album. Wasn't bad. The Drewski skits are really funny. I will say that those are really funny. The damn Black and Mild. Um, but yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of all my thoughts on that. Um, I finally listened to Addison Rae in that album, her latest album, like months later. Um, cause when did that release? June 6th, a month later. Um, New York, favorite song on the album. and I have like some other times. Fame as a gun, high fashion. Um, started listening to Fang. I saw TikTok about Fang. Somebody's talking about Fang, and it's like, you don't know Fang, girl. I barely know Fang. Uh, Tonzer. Oh, Public Universal Friend. They came up on a TikTok play, like it was a low like TikTok. It wasn't. It literally hadn't even blown up yet. I don't know if it did blow up, but it's literally like a low like TikTok, and they were playing a song like the reason it I gravitated towards it was because it gave off like oh, what am I watching? Oh yes, it gave off community college vibes. With the camera, the quality of the camera, the way they're kind of introducing, the way they're doing the whole setup of everything. Like they play a song, they play a song, then they and it fades into a video of them interviewing the main the lead, and it looks like a fucking like a high school community college like video, like a video project, and it feels warm. I don't know how to explain it, but the song was really good. It's called Heather. Um, that's a really good song. Um, and and I've been on the vibe of feeling that more because Portlandia is on Netflix now, and I started watching it, and it fucking kills me. It is such a stupid, funny show, but their theme song of the damn show is washed out, and it gives such, oh my gosh, I don't know how I can ever. I don't think I'll ever be able to encapsulate this feeling, but the Portlandia's intro is as close right now I can get to explaining my feeling of nostalgia. Portlandia's intro is that to the T. It gets the feeling. It has shots of neighborhoods, of beautiful neighborhoods. Not like they all cost $600,000 or more, but these beautiful houses. The pier, motherfucker is playing polo inside of a basketball court on a damn bike with the helmet. Or whatever he's playing. He's playing like hockey on a bike and the pier, the pizza, the library. It just something about it. If you're like, what is he talking about? Look up Portlandia's intro. It is so beautiful. It is such a feeling of 2010, like to whatever time period I'm trying to think of, 2009 or 8, of just like bliss, of just like utter bliss. And I wish I could be my age or a teenager in that time period, because I would say I would say high school. I would say high school because I could waste so much time. I could waste so much time, and I could just be at I could just be in a damn library there. I could just be in a library there. I could just be at a damn pizza shop there. Like, it is so blissful. It's such a blissful intro that it cheers me up every time it comes on, the intro. I never skip it. And I think it winds me, or not it winds me up. It gives me so much serotonin that it releases a bit slower when I watch the actual show, because the actual show is so stupid that it's so funny that I can't stop watching it. It is so funny. The last one I watched was a timeshare, um, the timeshare in Orlando, and they they go to stop SeaWorld. They go to stop SeaWorld, and what's crazy is this is, I don't know. I guess these are like SNL, because they're coming off of SNL. At least the guy, I forgot his name. Ernie, Arnold, something like that. He's coming off of SNL, I'm pretty sure, because even the executive producer is Lauren Michael. I'm pretty sure, and they're basically just SNL skits, but like highly produced into like a TV show, and So the cast, the random cast that pops up, because it's just a two man. It's just him and the chick. I forgot both of their names. Um, they're in every skit. It's like a skit show. They're in every single skit and play different characters and have recurring characters. Um, but there'll be random characters in these skits, and it'll be like a top fucking actor. It'll be a top comedian, like just randomly. Like they're famous. They're like I would say I don't even say like a Timothy because I think Timothy outshines like his class. Um, but like who's in? Let me see. I think it's so hard because it is like anybody I do know, they're already on the A list kind of bar, but like a mid tier, you like know them until they come. Like you kind of would recognize them, but you don't know them. So I think it might be a bit of that. Um, the guy from Tusk, which is a crazy like older one, but I found kind of had its people were talking about it for a while. Tusk, and I don't know what else he's in. He's in the Dodgeball movie, I think. I think that's the same guy. Hopefully, um, he's in a skit. Um, the worker at at the SeaWorld place, she's somebody, but I couldn't put my finger on it. I couldn't put my finger on it. But there's just like random famous people in this show, and it's like, what the hell? Like I think they hadn't fully blown up back then, but like but they have now. So it's just like, what the hell? Like this random super famous person um kills me. It kills me. It is such a funny and dumb show. It is such a funny and dumb show. Going back to being a kid. Um but other music is just kind of a mix, honestly. Mac Miller been getting back into into listening to him like heavy, like daily. Um I think I've spoken about how I got into him from an ex in middle school. Um and no, there's nothing with that. Um Let me see what else. Did I talk about? I did. I did talk about my new phone. Yeah, I did talk about it. I was doing the merger with photos and stuff because my iCloud was full. I fully had like no storage or anything. So I took a day to figure that whole thing out because I was like, how does it work? First and foremost, I couldn't access like let's just say like I couldn't access like if I connected my phone to my computer, I couldn't access all the whole camera roll. Like it just went up to a certain date or some stuff would be missing. So I'm like, fuck, I can't really download these photos off. And then I was like, what updates like if I were to delete something off my phone, does it delete off the iCloud and vice versa. So it just took me a long time. Finally figured it out. Deleted everything I didn't need from firstly, what I did I what I really didn't want, deleted it, and then what I did, I downloaded my entire iCloud. It's on a hard drive, external hard drive, and then um deleted the big items in my camera roll because I mean even then I know I don't need I'm not using everything, but there is stuff that I am using. Um that I can't delete my entire camera roll because there's photos that I use, stuff that I refer back to, so I can never just delete my entire thing. So I just took off what was taking up like the big majority of it. Um, so now I have space for everything, and now I know how to move stuff out of my thing to make room. Um, so yeah, it's kind of no issue and issue resolved. Um, yeah. What else? What else? Um, what I've been saying? Oh, we had Did I mention? Did I mention we had cats? We have like seven cats. Oh shit. We have seven cats in the neighborhood, and new colors start forming. Literally, it's like at the beginning it was only like a white and black cat and a black cat. Um, and now there's like brown cats. Now there's every color cat, but we can't. I did mention it. No, it had babies. It had babies. It was right here in front of like the house. Um, and when finally something happened where we started not messing with it. No, we let it be there. My mom hates them, but we let the cat be there, and I think we started like when the cat would like come back from eating because the neighbors feed it, we would start fucking with the cat like with the mom and like kind of hissing at it back. I would hiss at it back, um, and we just kind of check on the babies, make sure they're fine and everything. But the mom ended up moving all her babies over to where the food was at near, and it was under a car, and they started having to move the car, so they started kind of getting worried with it, and a whole thing happened. I have no idea what happened, but I think one of the kittens didn't make it. There was only five. One of them didn't make it, and I think the other four they took them to a place like a shelter or something. And the mom for like a day or so. She was like walking everywhere trying to find him. But this is her third litter. There are way too many cats in this damn neighborhood, and it's because of that fucking cat. The whenever I called one time to like Dallas Pet whatever, and they said they do a program where they come out and spay, where they fix the cats, but then they just drop them back off. Like they don't take them. They just neuter them and then just bring them and then just drop them back off, and like there you go. So we need to get that done with this damn cat. Because it's this cat and a black cat, I'm pretty sure, that are making all these damn babies. Yeah, those fuckers. Um, but yeah. Honestly, I have no idea what else. I live kind of most of my time in solitude. Um, like working from home and stuff, and I do push myself to get out because I need to get out and meet people. But I think that's why I have nothing to talk about. I'm literally still working on the vlog just out of laziness, out of like no order of work. It's just like, like I said, it gets done if it gets done. Um, I think that's why it's not done. But in that, I was talking about having something to do, like, figuring something so that I could show off either the city or me, or I don't know. Um, but yeah, how long is that? Oh. Okay, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. Blanked out. Um, man, feeling heavy. Um, I haven't been, oh man, I haven't been doing too much of daydreaming at work because I've been just listening to this book. But I still kind of have the same goals in mind to do of stuff. The like it would be awesome to move out to a new city and do stuff like that. But it gets to the point in my mind where it's like, dog, you could do all of that plus some more because you know the city here. Um, but it is just like you not doing and not taking the initiative. Because I always hear it's like you want to keep the momentum going when you move into a new city of like just going out and meeting people. And it's, I guess, like a real thing. Um, but it's like, motherfucker, do that here. Like, what are we doing? I haven't gone to like a networking event or something like that in a while. The last one was that Hispanic one. The last one was that one in back in May for Cinco de Mayo, which even then I'll admit I haven't hit the guy back up from that day. He was a title like rep. he's like a representative from Tidal. And he's just there to promote the Tidal company. Um, I haven't hit him up because I told him, I was like, yo, we could film some stuff with you guys like this. Oh, because he had told me that they do mock closings. And I was like, that's a fucking genius idea to show off. But me and Casey kind of slowed on the show making, which, I know me and Casey kind of do go, yeah, both of us. We kind of go on to this thing where like we do it and then we kind of fall out of it. And I hate, not with each other, but just out of what we said we were going to do. And I hate that we do that. And it's not on him or on me. It's on the both of us. We both do it individually. But it's just like, there's something missing. There's a part missing where we would not do that anymore, where we would continue to do it and show up basically for one another. Because now we're back on it. Now this week starting after the sickness, kind of feeling, like I've said, having that feeling that even if I wanted to do something, I couldn't. It gives me that drive of, well, then, you got to do it. You always got to do it. With Casey. Oh, excuse me. With Casey kind of telling him, yo, we need to get back on, meetings and structure and things like that, because just kind of fucking airballing it and winging it really isn't going to make it. Anybody who has anything or has made, great progress in something always has a structure. And I think that's what I'm missing. I'm missing the structure and I'm missing the discipline. That's what, that's this Friday. That's what this guy, this big agent, he's my age, or he might have just turned 24, but he says that, like, you don't need more time, you just need discipline, and that could be more, truthful. You just need more discipline. I have all the time in the day to do everything, yet I somehow decide and choose not to, and it pisses me off, but it's just like a weird thing. It's a weird thing where it's like, I know what I ought to do, but I don't. So it's like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, how am I not able to get myself to do what I know I need to do? I think that's the biggest thing in me right now of how do I do what I have to do, but I don't want to do it. And honestly, I think the biggest thing is my phone. I think it's my damn phone. Since getting the phone, I'm just on it so much because I'm like, oh, I need to discover all the updates from the iPhone, because iPhone does new updates every time. While it's been the same damn iPhone since like the iPhone 11. Are we really going to get to an iPhone 20? We're on 17. 17's about to come out. I genuinely thought at 10, and I was like, we're pushing it. X, we're pushing it. Like, we were pushing it. But I don't know when I don't think they're ever going to stop. That's so crazy. I saw a video of the iPhone. Yeah, it was the iPhone 5C. I'm pretty sure it was the 5C. The colorful one, the blue one, and the song, the I Wanna Run Away. That also gives me hella nostalgia. But it doesn't, I don't know if it gives me the vibe and the warmness as the Washed Out song with Portlandia, but it does give me a sense of I think the 5C in that song gives me more of a LA rodeo drive, Instagram, that blue and pink fucking slush inside of a Starbucks Frappuccino cup with the damn whipped cream up top. That's what that gives me. That song in the 5C. And that case, the damn case with the holes in it, that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. And then I saw a whole photo of the iPhone with the charger and the headphones in it, which blew my mind. Like, whoa, they was really giving you everything. That's crazy. That's crazy. They gave you a brick, a charger, and headphones. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to revisit stuff and bring it to the forefront of my daily life. because the other thing that gets me in a good mood is the fruity ergo, that vibe. That I would live in. I would live in that. I hope my heaven looks like that. I hope my heaven looks like a fruity ergo thing, because that seems so peaceful. It seems so peaceful. I get what people mean when they say it looks a little scary. I get it, but it's so much more peaceful than scary to me, and it just Fiji. I keep on talking about Fiji. I keep on mentioning it. It's like Fiji. It's like I don't know, blissful. Like oh, like I don't know. It's just like a commercial. It's like a Mexico commercial. All those things remind me of Mexico, and like I think it kind of is that. I think that's where cuz that around that time when I was young is when I would kind of see that more like small town or funky town, pleasant town. The guy with the blue and then the girl with the pink and then the puppets and the weird guy with the purple. That was big to me, but in Mexico, and it has that aesthetic of just a cleanness. Um, and it's kind of like a juxtaposition of this clean, modern, sleek look, and then Mexico City and pollution and all that. And it's like, oh, I need to escape. Kind of. I think it kind of is that escapism of I don't want to be here. I wish I was there. Um, cause I was like, well, let me find a fruity ergo case, but like with liquid and shit. I'd get one with liquid with the blue duck or the blue whatever moving the fish, like the soap. I'd get that, but the only thing they have is like a shitty case where just it's just that like it's just a hard plastic and it's just like a printed thing on it. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of blabbing at this point. I need to figure out the point of this, which I have kind of said, but also with it, I think I need to figure out how to become a listenable person, regardless of this working out or not, of it this not working out, but of this being anything or not. I think I need to work on being a more easy to hear, wanting to hear, wanting to hear um, myself. You know, because I could play this back and I could hear it, but I think it's also comparison. Because then I'm like, well, I hear these other people and they sound so interesting. Could be true, could be false, but that's a work in progress. I again, main thing is getting structured, and following the structure regardless of how I feel. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, follow, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.